Yeah,
What's
Rock
Rock
Auto.
Auto?
Rock Auto is a good place to find parts for your vehicle that are cheaper
Oh.
than going to like AutoZone.
Mm-hmm.
Avocado. It's like a good type of cheese.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is the case.
Also, hello. Sorry for being late.
You know, I was watching a video and somebody was calling ricotta ricotta,
What?
and
It's
I'm like,
ricotta.
yeah, you know, it wasn't, you know, like ricotta with a T. They were saying ricotta, like like
Coda.
North Dakota. It's
But it
ricotta.
has two T's. It's really obviously an ah.
Yeah, it's ricotta, not ricotta.
Ricotta.
There's no D's in there.
Just like how I named my daughter Dakota, and this is my other daughter Ricotta.
Ricotta.
This is my son, S-O-N. This is my
Ricotta.
dog, D-O-G.
D-O-G.
Bog.
This is my bog, B-O-G. No.
This is my daughter, Laud, but we say it L-O-D.
L-O-D. Hey, L-O-D, what's up?
This is my
Please call me
religion,
L-O-D.
G-O-D.
No. G-O-D is my H-O-L. I can't spell anymore. Sorry.
Elemento.
L-M-N-O-P. Hell yeah, Coma.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Hello.
session 10. We did 10 things of these so far.
Ah,
Remember way back in the beginning when I thought this would take a few months? I was wrong.
you were.
I was wrong.
Get to number 10?
We're at Tumber 10 now.
Yay, Tumberton.
Tumber 10. Yeah.
Yay.
Isn't it great? We've had so many horrible things happen, and they're all great.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In the name of character development.
Yeah.
All right.
Horrible things. Yay!
Yeah, I am pretty excited for this thingamajig. All right,
This thingy ting.
this thingy. So a lot of shit happened last session. A lot. So last time, our party managed to find a way back to our regularly scheduled program, back into the mystical fantasy realm of Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah, I missed last session, so you're gonna have to catch me up on what happened.
That's
We're
exactly what I'm
back.
doing.
We're
Alright.
back, baby.
We're back, baby. But more than that, we used the book specifically to input some kind of computer code to reload us back to the very start of the campaign, all the way back to our ship and the comet sighting. But this time, since we had modern day technology, we were capable of communing with the comet. The comets spoke, quote unquote, in Braille and had a number of warnings. It said how the astronaut that you guys have been seeing wants to communicate with you but cannot do so verbally. So it left a series of space shuttles somewhere throughout space that it wants you to go find at some point, but not before saying that something else comes. You all were almost attacked by this giant loud sound within space, this horn. And it was this very horn that sent you through time once more to this supposed place where Baldur's Gate and the residents of the city are congratulating your efforts for arresting Father David.
For heinous crimes. Dun dun.
Heinous crimes against humanity.
Her heinous anus.
For having a really ugly butthole.
Hey! Why
Oh,
is it
no.
shaped like a whirlpool, bro?
That's
I don't
my
have
black
balls.
hole.
Red.
Evolve, bro.
That's my black hole.
Shut up, you. Our-
Don't get too close. You might get sucked in.
I hate you.
Delicious.
Oh no!
The booty.
Event Horizon.
Shut up, you.
That's the real story of how we got here.
You got
Exactly.
sucked into Javi's butthole.
Why mine?
You're the DM.
It's you.
I don't know,
though,
but
who
I'm
said it.
renaming this channel Javi's Butthole. You can't stop me.
Actually, I can. Banned.
Banned? I'm a hacker.
Yeah, I know. It's a great thing that you're an auto gnome.
Yes, it's true.
So yeah, we were able to make our way back to Baldur's Gate, but we went both backwards and forwards in time. You guys met a man named Washing Tub and his bird DC.
Thank you.
Offering you some gear for the road, and as part of thanks, he said that the Lord would be to the party soon, and that you now have some downtime within this party. You said last time that you wanted to go see Father David, and that he was somewhere within the catacombs along with the rest of your prize.
That's right, in the dungeon. We told the guy we wanted to go spit on him.
But there's
We did
mountains
do that.
of other things to see within this party. We'll see what the party does as they're mysteriously sat in this table around each other with many people. What do you
Just realized I
like to do?
clicked the Starfinder Roll20 thing. Not. Where is it? Oh wait, are we in Roll20?
Yes.
She's banned.
Yeah.
She's
Oh, there
banned
it
from
is.
her.
I
10
couldn't find
sessions
it
in,
for a
Bonnie
second.
can't figure out roll 20.
Well, you
No,
can't.
I just didn't see Thoughts of Darkness. I don't know why. I don't know if it wasn't loading in or what.
All right. So last time we got stuff from the guy, washing tub, and that was the last
What
thing we
did
did,
he
right?
give us?
He gave you some of
Inventory.
he gave you some equipment for the road, and he also said that if you wanted to pay for the rest, you could find Father David near money. For some odd
Money.
reason.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's right. I took the ring of the strangler. I was just looking at
I
this.
like money.
Money. Yeah.
Money, I like gold.
I like gold. What's
Oh, I'll
gold?
say. I mean, while we're here, she grabs 2 pints and downs them. Although she can't get drunk, unfortunately. She likes drinking though. It
I
makes
just
her
like
feel
the
good.
taste.
I just like the taste.
You like the way it
Good.
burns?
Burns real good. You see a tiny little microscopic piece of her brain floating in there disintegrate with each beer.
Good try, Claudette. I like them too. Then I just pour one on myself.
I'd never try to outdrink a man who can't outdrink his own self.
Can't
Mama
even
didn't
drink.
raise a fool.
That would have been the nice thing to do with a regular body again, is drink. I didn't get a chance. I should have done that bag of cocaine.
Well, now that we're all back and stuff, I feel like, yeah, in hindsight, that would have been a lot cooler.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
It'd
Oh,
be a lot
there's-
cooler if you did
There's
drugs.
always going to be big cocaine left undone.
Hmm.
Life's about choices.
Hmm.
And we chose not to do the cocaine this time.
Next time I'm doing the cocaine.
How do you do
It's your
that?
choice.
Well, should we go pick up Father David? Or
I
Well,
reckon.
we're not
throw him.
busting him out of there. We're just talking to him, right?
I meant pick him up and throw him.
Oh.
We were gonna go
I
spit
see.
on him
Oh, that's right. That's right.
and ask questions.
Well, How do we get there?
We had to
Gotta
find
get
that young man who said he'd take us, and then we got distracted with the ceremony. We gotta find him. Where's that guy at?
Washing tub! Washing tub!
You cry out into the crowd a man's name, but nobody responds.
Hmm. Well, he can't
Where-
be far. We can just look around for him, I guess.
Don't mind if I do. It's an hors d'oeuvre.
Hors d'oeuvre. You put an
Is there
hors
anybody-
d'oeuvre into your mouth and it dissolves like a acid.
Oh god.
Delicious.
It just absorbs it like a blob.
Food processed.
At least you can still have hors d'oeuvres.
That is true. And quiches. Don't forget about quiches.
Those are hors d'oeuvres.
Really? They're not two separate things?
Well, it's a subcategory.
No, the
quiches-
hors d'oeuvres came with the egg, and the other one came with the cheese.
They're all hors d'oeuvres.
I'm partial to the charcuterie boards.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Charcuterie.
I've seen some of those fancy. I don't eat finger food, but you know.
I just like to eat the meat off of it. Sometimes the little green fruits. Those are nice. The
didn't
salty
pin you-
ones.
didn't think you would eat fruit.
I don't like usually, but these fruits is salty.
Ah, gotcha.
Not eating fruits is how you get boot rot.
I have
Like
Well-
scurvy, but worse.
I have a vitamin I take for that.
So there you go. So you just don't eat any fruit.
Except for the salty ones.
That's understandable.
How would we get to this Father David now?
We have to go to the dungeons.
You gotta
Are
go
there
to the
are there-
dungeon.
Are there dragons in the dungeons?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Always. Have you ever encountered a dungeon without a dragon?
Who do you think digs the dungeons?
Well,
Right.
back when I was a gnome, the dungeons were just for criminals. Didn't have many dragons in them, but it did have a lot of short men.
How many siblings you got? You got any siblings? Grin.
I don't remember, to be honest. I remember it gets patchy about, my old life with a regular body. So, I can't really tell what my family were like before this. Damn, I'm losing my accent.
Alright. Mine
That's a little
comes and
sad.
goes.
But I get it. Maybe one day we'll run into somebody you know, your people, your folks.
I hope so. Oh, it'd be pretty cool to run into another auto-gnome with the soul of a gnome.
Yeah, you never know. The world's a lot bigger than than you know.
Yeah, obviously from the last 24 hours.
Yeah,
We
we've
can-
all sort of learned a lot.
I wonder if the guards here will know how to get down to the dungeon. Just kind of look around for a guard. Are there any guards around?
Perception check.
Perception check. Ha!
Perception,
I am
perception.
perceiving things.
I perceive
Perceive.
my boss. No. Sorry. Hang on. Why doesn't it let me?
Ask me about my
Oh.
wiener.
How is your wiener?
Short, shriveled, always to the left.
Nice. Okay, there's perception.
Relatable.
No, I can't perceive shit. I got a 4.
Ooh, you do not notice anyone that could help you.
Well, I just
I'm gonna
realized I'm
look
blind.
Oh shit. Okay, I see all the things.
Oh wow! look
Holy
at
fuck!
you.
All
You're
right, then.
tall.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to add your faces on the side of the screen. My bad. Anyway, so Saris, trying to use Grin's idea to look for escortment. It's not that you don't notice guards, it's that you notice there are no guards.
Oh, well,
You notice a distinct lack of guards.
well, that's strange.
That's dangerous.
It's weird. That's suspicious.
Well,
If
let's
there's-
just go outside. There's gotta be a sign somewhere.
Suppose so. I'm just kind of try to go outside and see if we can see anything.
Can we dance our way through the crowd
Sure you can.
and out the front door?
Fortnite dance our way
Boogie in.
to the dungeon.
Okay.
Boogie into the dungeon. Boogie into the dungeon.
Alright, so Grin, you said
Uh-huh.
you wanted to try and look out for a way towards the catacombs, the dungeon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me another perception check.
Another perception check. Oh boy.
Another
This one's
one.
gonna be a nat 20. I can feel it, guys. A nat 16. Just like I said.
Beautiful.
Just like you said. Okay. Okay.
Doja's knew what he was gonna roll.
So, besides the windows up above you, you don't notice any method outside, but you notice something a bit more peculiar that no one else seems to address. You notice a bit of the wall is kind of like a purplish black and dripping.
Well, that's peculiar. Why is nobody addressing this?
It's not very sanitary.
Bruce, what is that? Is it slime?
What are you? Kind of go over to it and examine it.
You walk right over to the bit of the wall that seems to be oozing, and it does seem like a bit of some ooze.
Claudette! Is this one of yours?
Here,
Oh.
let me see here. Do I roll? What do I roll for that? Do I know what this is? Have we seen this before?
It's like ooze, slime.
You know you have
slime
not
people?
seen this before, but you can give me an investigation check with advantage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Investigate.
You may know the slime.
Ah.
What do we
Yeah,
got?
8. I got advantage, so we'll go again.
Okay.
Investigate.
Investigation.
Well, I got a
Oh, wow.
17
Hey.
on that.
Oh fuck! That's much more investigatory.
Really
It
focused.
really is.
Damn.
Okay, so Claudette.
You
Investigation,
investigate it so fucking
Jason.
hard.
Oh yeah.
So Claudette, you know for certain that it is some kind of oozing slime, and it's not just any, but it's a piece of your own.
What? Who the? I know
Your
this slime.
body.
This is my slime. How'd this get here?
Are you feeling all right? Did you sneeze and lose a piece of yourself?
No, I think I'd remember sneezing. I think all of me's here. Yeah, all of me is here. So there's no way out? Like there's no front door or something?
None that you can immediately see, just this little bit of seemingly yourself on the wall.
What happens
Weird.
if you touch it?
Yeah, I touch it.
You with your pseudo hand, you feel the bit that could be yourself, and what you feel is the other side of the wall. You feel like you're reaching through this wall.
What the? Can I step through the wall?
You do so easily.
Ah,
Guys, What's on the other side? What's
Claudette?
up there?
Hello.
Guys?
Hello. I
Can
try
you
to go through.
Attempting to pull your friend back through the ooze, you cannot reach through it.
Ah,
I
this
may have
is not
fucked up.
great.
I may have fucked up.
Well, Claudette is in the Shadow Realm now. That's great.
No, she's not. She's just on the other side of the wall. I will attempt to knock the wall down.
All right.
You
there
fool!
we go.
She's just on the other side. Just crack it open. I agree.
Actually, and there's not a door nearby. I can just walk through to get to the other side of the wall.
Wait, can I
Nope.
poke my head back through the wall?
Try an acrobatics check.
Okay.
You try
Got
doing
this.
so, and it's a little bit difficult. Let's see if you succeed.
Advantage initiate. What? No, just roll. Roll. I got a 26.
Wow.
I'm a monk.
So you do manage to poke a bit of yourself back out, but it's a bit messy. Not that it's painful, but it's like you don't think you can do so very often, for lack of a better term. You don't think you could do it very well.
You about pulled something doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
That-
stop trying to go back
are
on
you
the
okay?
other side. Can they hear me?
They can hear you.
Help!
They can hear you a bit through it.
Guys, I'm stuck.
What's it
Alright.
like over there?
Like I said, shall I resume attempting to bust the window down? I mean,
What?
bust the wall down?
Well, let Claudette get her ear
Yeah, I
out
was gonna
of the
say,
wall
one
first.
second. Let me turn around and look behind me. What's behind me? What do I see? Let's see.
What do your
I see some.
Blind eyes
I see some
see.
stairs. They lead down. It looks like.
Garrus. All right. Well, stand back, Claudette.
Oh, all right. Okay. I step. I don't want to go down the stairs. I step to the side. Fuck the stairs.
Miri, let it have it.
What are you attempting to do, Neri?
Hulk smash.
Gonna wreck it.
Neri
All right,
is
I will.
silent.
I will try to smash it. Unless they said not to. Did I miss that?
Smash it.
Nobody told you to not do that.
You
Okay.
said Hulk smash.
Near
It's
smash.
stairs.
Neri
smash.
attempts to smash it. And my page refreshed. I'm back. Alright.
Wall angry.
Okay, so what do I roll? Just an attack roll?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try kicking it first, so I guess I'll do an unarmed attack.
Okay.
I don't want to break my axe. My leg's fine though. 26
Just hill.
to hit.
Okay.
And do I roll damage? Or like I kick the wall and does anything happen?
Not much. Just some of her slime gets on your shoe.
Yeah, Grace, Grody, nothing against you, but I didn't want you on me today.
I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
We can't get through the wall that she just slipped through.
Interesting.
I wonder.
You got any ideas?
Thunderwaves.
None,
I will
none
step
that'd
away.
be beneficial.
All right. I try blasting the wall with my thunder.
I cover my ears, or well, technically I don't know to cover my ears. So. Don't hit me.
Alright. So you're trying to cast a spell on this wall?
Well, hang on.
Why you say it like that?
Yeah, right. I was like, what?
Why you say-
What?
Hang on. No, I
Make-
saw you roll a perception check there, Saris.
Oh, am I
Where's
rolling
mine?
perception again?
I don't know. No, oh, okay, never mind. Mine just updated really weird. That's all. It didn't come through till just now, so I thought you were doing something. Okay. Well, you know what? Actually, can we see anything about the wall that's special besides the slime on it? That gives me the idea to look first.
You don't really notice anything in particular, but what are you trying to look for?
Anything that makes it different from the rest of the wall around it.
No, just that the wall seems to be kind of made of the ooze now. It's as if weakening it doesn't really look like that it is covered in ooze, that it is ooze.
Interesting. Can you sense magic?
Oh yeah. I guess I could try to. Or
Yeah.
my magic awareness. As an action, you can open your awareness to the presence of concentrated magic until the end of your next turn. You know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover. And when you sense a spell, you learn which school of magic it is before. So I'll try to expand my senses and get a feeling for what kind of magic's going on around here.
Hulk smash didn't work. Try Hulk thing.
It's more like Hulk feel.
Hulk
You know?
Yeah.
Feel.
Yeah.
Hulk
Hulk
cry.
feel.
Hulk feel depressed.
Hulk depressed.
Right.
Life good.
Claudette.
Is there anything on this side of the
Claudette.
wall that would like help me get over there? Like, is it just the stairs leading down? I'm just maybe I go down the stairs.
Okay.
I mean it's our only way.
Blue, you try opening up your
Mhm.
senses to any magic, and you notice that there are particularly none at all. There is no magic here. That whatever this is a biological thing.
What the butt fuck?
I
Or
get
sorry.
the impression that it's biological.
Yes, since it is not magical, the only thing it could be left is biological.
Oh, I think I know
Given
what's
reason.
going on here.
Hey,
I'm
Goo!
anywhere near he would though, so I'm not gonna make any jumps.
What are you? Just start screaming at it.
What are you want from me?
We're gonna shift perspective a little bit to what Coma sees on the inside.
I'm scared. Help me.
On the inside.
I want my mom.
Why? Oh no.
oh no, we're coughing.
I'm gonna make sure you have control of your character, and you do. Good job.
Wee.
So yeah, you notice a set of short stairs going downward. In front is a coffin, and past that seems to be a cave entrance.
Oh, but those are just bats.
This is a little spooky. This is in my head. A little spooky.
I mean, you can talk out loud to yourself. We can't hear you, but you
Annie!
can.
Claudette, is it
I
spooky?
get the feeling that she's really nervous for some reason.
Guys, this sucks. This sucks. What is that thing over there? I don't want to walk forward.
Just looking through the darkness, you see a bunch of birds. They seem to be
Okay.
cawing incessantly.
Okay.
They're probably saying the word cock a lot, so just don't go near them.
Can Can I stealth up to them? Can I stealth closer to see like what they're yelling at?
Sure you can. I'm not gonna make you roll for it yet.
All right.
Okay.
So so part of Neri is still sticking out, or is she out of the wall?
She has completely went through the wall.
Oh damn! I was gonna do something. Oh well.
You guys still remain on the other side, and you know somewhat of what she can see, but you also figure that if she were to descend further, she would be isolating herself.
Am I still at the top? Like, can they still hear me, or did I go far down? How close is the wall to the stairs?
You're still pretty close to the stairs and close to the bit of the wall that seems eerily like yourself. You figure if you were to shout, they could hear you if they're still on the other side of the wall, but so would anything else in this catacomb.
True. I'm gonna I'm gonna shout to them what I see. I'll take the risk.
Okay, and what do you choose to say?
I just tell them what I see. Like, there's birds here, and the stairs go down. I think there's like a coffin, something. Something's dead down here.
That's good. That means it's not gonna hurt you because it's dead. So you know, it can't
Are
hurt
you
you.
sure it's dead and not non-dead?
Well, I don't want to find out. I'm
No, it's fine. Totally fine. You'll
as
be
long
okay.
as it stays dead.
Is there like a door or something you can get through?
Not that I can see.
Well, she's a monk, so anything evil will just she'll be able to kill it. You know?
Yeah,
'Cause
but
I
you-
think
ghosts.
that's how it works, but all right.
I thought that's
There-
how monks worked.
The bird, the birds.
She's a monk, not a cleric.
Oh, right.
The birds definitely know I'm here now, at least. But
Mm-hmm.
what do they want? Are they gonna attack me?
You see some of them fly up to you, and in the kind of like the way a crow would mimic sounds to hear, it seems to insult you. Ugly, melty, messy.
Hey, get me out of here. These guys are assholes.
I thought
Gary.
you said, I
Oh,
thought you said
no.
no one was down there.
What? The birds? I didn't know they talk.
The birds are talking?
They called me ugly. I want to go.
Wait,
I'm
you've got
leaving
asshole
the
birds down
wall.
there?
I will attack the wall again.
You want to
Oh,
attack the
I
wall
want
again?
to see it.
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you, but
This
you have to
time I'm
roll
gonna
very
pick
high
up
for
a
damage.
chair and attack the wall with it. I don't think I have any bonuses for unarmed strike though, so I mean not unarmed for
These birds fly to you, and all of you can kind of hear now these annoying birds just insulting your friend. Messy,
Hey, who is that?
gross, drippy.
Don't call my friend Drippy. She's nice.
My personal life is none of your concerns.
Okay.
planets relationships be messy.
Sorry, I'm a slime. I can't help it.
Like walking up to an old person and calling them saggy.
You're old.
It's legal, but it's not nice.
I know I'm old. What the fuck?
So.
What are
near-
y'all doing down here? These birds. Will they say anything besides insults?
Some of them fly away. Some of them continue to insult you, but at least they do seem to be going in a direction.
I do not recommend that you go anywhere near those birds, because I can hear them flying away. That's probably for the best.
You can
They're-
hear them flying away.
Those guys are jerks.
Yeah, they called you Drippy. What the hell?
Rude.
Get in there and eat some of
I
those
had a
birds, even though I
cousin
can't
named
eat.
Drippy.
You can eat them legally.
He had
Drippy.
really bad diarrhea.
Oh. Did they name him
Poor
that
thing.
before or after the diarrhea?
I don't know.
That's the family secret. Nobody knows.
Mother's like, I knew.
You hear the birds continue to caw and say things over and over, but they go around a corner, a bend, and you no longer see them.
Well, the birds left for
They're left?
now.
Like there's enough space in there for them to leave?
It-
Where did they leave?
It keeps going. It just goes back like a catacomb.
What did you say you saw in there?
A coffin.
Is there anything in the coffin? I mean, like, don't get too close.
I don't know.
Is it open casket?
It is closed, I think.
Well,
You walk
Yeah.
up to the coffin to try and see what may be in it. It is extremely heavy, and you figure if you want to lift it, you're gonna need put some muscle into it.
Okay, I'm gonna need a strength-based buddy. Okay, so we gotta get y'all through this wall.
right.
Is it weak to bludgeoning damage? Can I karate chop this?
It is very much not.
Ah, damn.
I might try something on the wall.
If it's made out of myself, could I just reshape it with my pseudopod?
You mean your arm?
Yeah, if it's made out of me,
Robotics.
shouldn't I be able to control it? Or if it's like made out of my material?
Sure, I can allow it.
Like if I pulled it into its blob form.
So you are trying
that-
to open this casket, yes?
No,
Oh,
no.
open the casket? No, I'm in like the wall to help take the wall down from
Oh.
it. But I'm scared to open the casket. What am I gonna let it curse out?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You would probably beat the shit out of whatever's in it because you're a monk.
I don't believe you.
He set a trap.
It's trap. I can
Alright.
try to open it. If it's nothing, if that's our only, if that's the option, then I will open it.
That's their only course of action.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me try something. Thunder wave. Try to hit the wall with the thunder wave.
Alakazam.
So
Does anything happen?
you get a lot of slime on you, and doesn't really seem that a lot is working.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas, and I'm also covered in slime.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I got slime on my boots.
Mm-hmm.
Got slime on my entire body. I basically am Claudette now.
Sorry about that, guys. This is a rogue slime.
Well,
Kind of reminds me of that time doing a slug barefoot. It's really gross. Sorry, Claudette. I don't think I'm insulting you with that.
No, it's okay. I mean, if somebody else's skin got on me, I'd be a little weirded out too.
Yeah, you get it. You get it.
What do you, Coma, choose to do, given how you may be trapped within this catacomb?
If we can't get the wall down, I'm gonna try to open the casket.
Okay. You do so. This one over here.
Yes, if I can.
Okay. You do so, and what's inside is pretty strange, but not really threatening, you don't think. You see a bunch of golden crosses like that at the asylum.
Wait, gold? Like, is it worth something? Like, could we smelt it down? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I know what you're fucking thinking.
There's gold in here. There's gold in them timber walls.
If you think it could be worthwhile, then sure, why not take it?
I would like to take maybe at least one or two.
Okay, you take
Cause like
two-
we might need it.
You take 2 golden crucifixes.
Okay.
And moving forward, the lot of you no longer hear Claudette's voice, but you, Claudette, do see the rest of this catacomb. It leads somewhere into a hallway.
Okay.
Claudette? Claudette!
Man.
Oh, no. She's gone. The birds took her.
I'm gonna run back over to the wall to let them know that I found the crucifixi.
Crucifixi.
Yeah.
Christ fights.
I found golden crosses, the golden teas.
Oh, thank God! I thought the birds took you.
There's no, not yet. I see them though. There's another hallway that leads down to another room.
Well, I guess we can look around here and see if there's a way we can find to you, but for now, you might be on your own.
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and see if there's a way I can find into this.
Good luck. I'll try to
Hey.
find my way back out.
Let me also say this. You say the wall is made of slime,
Mm-hmm.
and when I hit it, nothing happened.
Correct.
You get slime on you.
You got
That's
slime on
something.
you. That's something.
You know, do you remember like in kindergarten when you mixed a lot of that white powder stuff with like food coloring and glue and like bones and stuff? Maybe bones is unique to my kindergarten, because we also fought a lot in my kindergarten, you know, to the death. But
Oh my God. They're running children.
but also
rooster fights.
sometimes we like did fun art projects and stuff, and there was this fluid, and like if you hit it, it was hard, but if you just like, I'm gonna just try to gently push into the slime wall.
Just to touch it instead of punching it.
Yeah.
Well-
Besides the oozing texture dripping down your hands and fingers, it feels like solid concrete.
Well, I'm all out of ideas.
I tried the thunder wave already.
Yeah.
It didn't work out too well.
Don't worry, guys.
We can try some elemental stuff like fire. Fire's always fun.
Goop is weak to heat. Or so. It does shrivel up.
Alright, who's got, you know, a fire?
I've got Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
If that doesn't
Isn't
work,
that radiant
then
damage though?
we'll try to reconvene.
Is that fire or radiant?
Flame like
It's-
radiance.
It's radiant damage.
Okay.
Well,
So-
eat my ass.
Hey, look, Baldur's Gate taught me something.
Well, you
Taught
can
us
still
all a little
try your holy magic stuff.
I mean, I've also got lightning.
I did already do a thunder. Well, that's I guess
That's what I'm
concussive
saying. Let's
force.
just try fire.
Is there any candles around? Just look around for candles.
You do manage to see candles.
Or like a torch or something.
Just run over and grab some. Stick them at the wall.
Okay. Aside from odd stairs, the wall does not really seem to give. It kind of seems like the coma is really the only one that can bypass this.
Mm.
Well,
Damn. Don't
We're
worry,
all out of
guys.
ideas.
I'll try to find you on the other side, or if I die, tell my 22 siblings not to dismantle my ship.
I mean, could this
Ah.
be one of your 22 siblings?
Do I want my 22
I
siblings?
said, could this be one of your 22 siblings?
Maybe. Gerald is
Generally, they're
Fair.
more shaped like Claudette, though.
Ronnie?
So, Ronnie. No, it's not
Amber?
Ronnie.
No, it's not. No.
Oh my god, not all the slimes are related.
But some of them are, and that's what we're thinking.
That would make some interesting implications.
All the slimes came from the first mother slime.
One big slimoo.
Which was just Spooge. No.
Okay. So given how you guys can't really break through this wall, except for Coma,
Yeah.
all of you are presented with a party without guards, with many candles and many people. What do you do?
Regrettably, I don't feel like just going about my business and be like, well, Claudette's gone forever. So I feel
dead.
like I'm gonna continue
Bye.
to search for a way to get to the next door. Maybe I will ask another party goer if they know how to get to the other side of this wall.
I'm on the same mission Neri is. Just following with her.
Okay. So, alright then, we'll do Neri first. Neri.
Alright. Is there anybody who looks like they know shit around here?
Your what? I'm sorry, I'm losing track. You try looking on for anyone that could maybe be of use. The only person you notice is Faendel in the party. For some reason, the teenage drow is here.
Hey,
Hey,
you know how to get to the other side of this wall?
it's you. I thought I'd never
it
see you
is
again.
me. Yep. Had a weird dream where you were like asking for help or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice that you're
Like-
thinking about me.
Does this teenager have a crush on me? I'm
We
very
don't know.
awkward suddenly. Like,
Kill it!
Yes.
No.
pat the teenager on the head. There. No, I don't actually do that. Yeah, I guess. My friend seems to have slipped into the other side of this wall here. Do you know how to get around it?
Which one?
Which friend or which wall?
Both, I guess.
I will walk over to the wall and like pat it.
And she looks like the thing on that wall too. The slime.
What slime?
The slime. You know, the
That was
slime
the
all
end
over
of
The
me.
slime girl that was with you?
Yes,
Well,
yes.
What happened
Yes,
to her?
but also on this wall.
She kind of slipped through a crack in this wall or something, and we're trying to get to her because she seems to be a bit distressed.
She slipped through the wall.
Yeah, I'm as confused as you are.
She gives the wall a knock. Have you tried hitting it?
Yeah, I have. That was the first thing I tried, actually.
I thunder waved it.
Really? And nobody here
And
heard
it
it?
held up. We got some weird looks.
Okay. I'm surprised I didn't hear it. So she stepped through a crack in the wall, and...
Well, no. The slime. You see all the slime on the wall right here? I like point at it.
No.
And she just
I
kind
don't
of
see
went,
shit.
bother. Alright,
Ah.
Alright, okay. just how do you get around it? Is there a door or something?
She puts her hand on the wall and kind of like drags around in it. Not very good with layouts. I mean,
Where
there
is
has to
this
be.
anyway? Like, what building in the town?
It's just a big old ceremony building. It's not really anything important, really, unless important people come by. But most people don't really come here except for special occasion like this one.
Right.
Okay, so the room that Claudette described, is it basically just a landing behind that wall? Are there any doors or any other points of entry other than stairs leading down?
Seems to be just a landing.
I'm gonna start like checking like wall sconces and checking cracks in the wall to see if like there's like a hidden switch or something. If this has got to be like a secret door. It
Yeah.
seems weird. It seems weird. It seems weird that it would just be a landing on the other side of the wall, and the only way to that landing is a staircase leading down.
Mm-hmm. That would be weird.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna
Alright.
start. I'm gonna start like checking like the candle holders on the walls and anything that I can find that would maybe hold a hide a switch.
Okay. You walk around the nearby surrounding area looking for any kind of switches or pulleys or anything that would allow for an opening of wall. And I will get to you in a moment telling you what you find. So, Neri,
Mm-hmm.
you've instructed this teenage girl to try and help you analyze the situation with your friend slipping through the wall. Is there anything else you would like to say to her? Or instruct her to do?
I guess I'll ask about, because it was like her in that book or whatever
Mm-hmm.
asking for help.
So you ask her about that?
I asked her, she's like, did she send me a message in like a book or journal or something at any point?
Well, not really, but I don't know. I was going through a little bit in the sewers and I found some slimy red shit in there. It looked like a bunch of cut off hands and arms. It was grisly. I was
Yeah,
too
there was
fucking
someone who
scared to
led
be
you
there.
down there, right?
Mm-hmm. I felt like an absolute piece of garbage for going down there and coming out the way I did. I felt so cowardly.
Oh, you did fine. It was a weird situation.
You ever been in a weird situation like that?
Lots of times.
Like what?
She's thinking more immediately about this particular adventure. And she's like, I don't know that I really want to talk about that because she's gonna think I'm crazy. Oh, just, lots of times.
I hear you. I just have I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted, but I just get really upset with myself sometimes for feeling like I ran away from shit.
Sometimes it was a tactical retreat, everything turned out all right. You went and you got help, right?
Actually, I don't remember what happened next after I left.
Yeah, that seems to be going around.
I agree.
You're right. Why did we even... I mean, you guys got the bad guy, right?
Yeah, but there's some gaps in our memory a little bit. So,
Mine too.
I'm a little worried. Something else is going on here.
Yeah. Let me try and think about what I do remember.
Let me also ask this.
Yeah?
Do you see any door at all in this entire building?
Let me give a quick gander.
That's a little weird. There's no doors around.
Actually, holy shit, I don't.
How did we get in?
We're
Do you
still in the
remember?
nowhere.
Ah, we're in a mushroom. It's a room with no doors. It doesn't help, but it's funny.
I am very fucking creeped out now.
Exactly. I think there's some. I don't sense any illusory magic, so that's weird.
Yeah, I don't feel
Um,
nothing magic-y or finicky neither.
But that doesn't mean that magic wasn't involved in getting us here.
Probably.
Don't know who though.
Could have been the bad guy?
You mean Father David, or are you talking about someone else?
I don't know. Father David, I guess. I just, I'm trying to remember back to any details. I just remember, the hands down there in the sewers. They looked like elven hands.
Hmm.
You know how like ours are usually like kind of like longer and softer than humans?
Yeah, but these are like I can't remember. What do the space elves call themselves?
Astral elves?
Yeah. They look like the astral elves, or you know, not the drow like us.
I'm questioning now. She takes a look at her own hands. You mean like
Weren't they like not drow?
you remember the hands not being drow?
Mm-hmm.
But wait, did we see the same thing then?
Maybe. But it came up again in some discussion I had with someone.
Who are you, Neri?
I'm Neri. I was a bounty hunter. Now I'm a adventurer for hire.
So why are we sharing things?
Somebody's fucking with us. It's the only thing I can figure. And I think I know who. I think I know who. I talked to him on a sending stone device thing, but I'm not sure that was real either. All right. There's got to be something in here. That'll help me figure this out. I'm gonna just look around, see if there's anything or anyone that looks out of place, or wasn't there before, or...
Okay. And we'll get to that in a sec, but I do want to provide this to you.
Okay.
With her very last question of who are you, her face seemed weirdly familiar when she was asking that question.
Like, she didn't look... I mean,
She looked...
I would recognize her face at this point, but like...
Yeah, but not in that way. It seemed a little bit like your own.
That was weird.
And with that, let's turn to Saris. You had the very good idea of wanting to find some kind of pulley system or switch or something that could let open a trap door of some kind. You look around, feeling for any kind of triggers or mechanisms on the floor, floor and wall, and your hand caresses that of someone else's hand who you think is doing the same thing.
Hmm.
You turn your head and you see a silver-haired human woman.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm trying to find something. Are you looking for a way through this wall as well?
I think I know it to have something else. This place was far bigger on the outside.
Our friend seems to have found a way to the other side of the wall, and we are trying to reunite with her.
Oh, and who might that girl be?
Do I feel like I can trust this person?
You feel a sense of yes, you think you can trust this woman because you feel like, in a way, for some reason you don't know why, but you feel like you've known her at some point in time.
It's a member of our party, Claudette.
Okay. Did she happen to find some kind of switch as well?
No, but let me ask you,
Mm-hmm.
how does that wall appear to you?
This one right in front of us?
Mm-hmm.
Weak and brittle.
Do you see anything coating the surface of it?
The woman kind of drags her hand around it. Dry as chalk. Why? What do you see?
Yeah, I see a dark ooze with almost a purplish tint to it.
Dark. Ooh. Ominous.
It seems to be made of the same substance as our friend, which is why how we think she was able to get through it.
So your friend is a plasmoid.
Correct.
She tries looking again. At the wall, and she rubs her eyes and blinks a few times. And you see her kind of activating, like, sort of like a spell.
Okay,
Oh.
Can I tell what spell it is?
You think she's activating True Sight.
Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
I think that's a high level spell. I don't know. Interesting.
It's a fairly high level spell, it is.
Who say? Oh my god!
True Sight, it's everywhere.
Ah, no shit! Okay, I'll let you continue, sorry.
Instead of I see dead people, I see poop.
Why are they like this?
So she activates True Sight on herself, and she goes, "Oh goodness."
What is it?
She takes her hand up to it again, and oh, I could see it now. It's grisly. It's exactly what you described. Some kind of a slinking ooze. Her breath pauses, and you think she takes a look at you, and there's a bit of shock to her face. Saris!
Yes.
Oh, by the gods, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Do I know this woman?
History check.
Come on. Nope, I don't know her. Reader, I don't even know her.
You got a 9. So this silver-haired woman, she squeals a bit in excitement and gives you a warm embrace, and then you realize that her embrace is not very warm. I've been looking everywhere for you. What's happened to you?
No, I'm sorry. How do you know me?
It's me. You don't recognize your own mother?
Mother?
You rub your own eyes, and you see that it's your draconic adoptive mother, Lenore.
What? How can this be? How are you here?
I've been flying, trying to track your scent for so many years now, ever since you left when you were a girl.
I just start crying, like happy tears, and like hug her so tight.
Oh my goodness, my darling girl.
Mama, I can't believe you're here.
How have you been? Have you been eating? What have you seen?
Too much and not enough time right now to tell you. But as soon as we were able to figure out how my friend got behind this wall and are able to reunite with her, I will tell you everything.
Yes, please. I need that for my own sanity. Oh. Crystalline tears drip down this woman's face, and yours too.
Like ugly crying.
Ugly crying, yeah.
Yeah.
I love you. No, I love you.
I love you more. No, I love
Sobbing.
you more.
Okay. She kind of breathes a bit, and a chilly mist leaves her mouth. Okay.
Mama, are you well?
I've been worried for your sake ever since you left.
Why are you so cold?
You remember back to when you were a child, and your mother's embrace has always been very cold because of her nature as a lunar dragon. But it seems colder now because you know her emotion to be that of despair. I just feel racked with guilt over letting you go.
Mama, it wasn't your fault.
No, it was. Our last dialogue, I apologize for not being truthful for you when you were young.
And you did the best you could with the hand you were dealt. How could I fault you for that?
I almost believe you should have. Oh, she...
Well, I don't, so stop that line of thinking.
She turns around and embraces herself, and she asks you, how many years ago was that? I took you in because you seemed so helpless on your own, small and tiny, and I let you believe you were like me because I didn't want you to have to know the truth.
Yes, I was alone. If my family cared for me, they would not have left me alone. And had you not found me, I don't even know what would have happened to me.
That's the part that I feel most guilty of because I should have just told you. Saris, honey, I should have told you this a long time ago, but your true parents are dead.
Somehow I always suspected.
I was there when I found you. There was... I don't want to talk about the grisly details, but they were massacred.
You know by who?
No, but I do know there was ambient magic in the area, and somehow that led me to you. They hid you under a floorboard. I clawed you out. You've been mine ever since.
Look at us. There's no resemblance whatsoever. I've seen that since I was a child. But whether you birthed me or not, are now and have always been my mother.
Lenore starts ugly crying.
I start ugly crying too.
Don't start crying or I'll start crying.
You stop. No, you stop. Okay, we need to pull ourselves together so we can figure out a way out of this, whatever this is.
Insanity?
That's an apt description for it, yes.
Okay. I apologize for not being truthful with you, and I will always hold that remorse in my heart, but I will love you until the end of the creation itself. And then she gives you a kiss on the forehead, and you feel your eyes become more, I guess, potent in a word. You feel your starry eyes have been improved.
I can see sound.
I can see while
Whoa,
closing my
bro.
eyes.
That's crazy.
I can hear colors.
I can't.
Okay. Now, as Neri searches for more assistance with Faendel, who look strangely alike, and as Lynn laughs in the background at this, and Saris reconnects with a long lost family relative to
That's
find
why Lynn was laughing.
Claudette. And now we turn to Grin. Grin,
Emotional
I'm Grin.
damage.
you are Grin. You are Grin. And Grin, as he's also searching, as his two sisters reconnect with a stranger and a non-stranger, you look on at the wall and away from it to see literally anything, and you do notice something of yourself too.
Brother, is this another part of me in the wall? I look close.
It's just an outlet.
It's an outlet.
A
No,
USB plug.
you
I hope
actually
this one's
see
USB-C.
no, you actually see a person in the crowd.
Who do I see?
You approach them because you believe it to be your original body.
Oh,
Hey, yo, what?
hello.
Grin!
Hello.
Oh, my sweet baby brother, you.
I have no idea who this guy is. Who is this guy?
Oh, you're so offensive. Well, you've become such an asshole lately.
Listen, who are you?
I'm your creator. I made you.
My creator.
Yes, indeed.
Hmm. Well, that can't be right. I'm my creator.
That was always a bit of a glitch. You were never really supposed to believe that, but at least you never got so far without my good looks.
Listen. I think we're all very high on something right now. And that's why this is happening. Because, no. I'm not accepting this.
Accepting what?
First off, we're in a room that has no doors. Second off, my body comes back and tells me it's an original creator. Like it fucking knows something.
Yes,
My
and
body
I'm
is
talking
gone.
to the createe, as he points to you.
My body's gone. I've long since felt that. There's no way.
I apologize for not being able to remove that from your circuitry, but it's not correct. I'm sorry.
I don't like this.
Listen, maybe this will help. So, you know how you, or I, or whatever pronoun you wish to use, you know how the robot was built to defend our family?
A robot.
The body is the one he knocks on your chest.
Don't knock on my chest.
Sorry.
Hey, don't be slapping up on the homie like that. Damn, this man like, look at this guy.
Overstepping, I am sorry. But
I mean, I'm in the wall, but
do you
you know.
remember why you built the body?
I remember that I built this body, but that's all I remember.
You don't remember how you fell into the robot body, right?
That doesn't seem right. I feel like I wanted to be in the body.
You wanted to be in the body.
Well, considering I don't have much sorrow over meeting you, then yes.
The man you're speaking to kind of smacks his lips and shrugs a bit. Well, I do want to illustrate the point, if you'll help me, if you'll listen to me.
Sure.
Okay, so we built the robot body to defend our family.
Okay.
Okay. And the problem why I felt like I needed protection, or why we needed protection, was because I was going through some bullshit that I think something like you could have helped with. And what that bullshit was a very particular set of nightmares.
Nightmares. Alright. And?
I've long since gotten over said nightmares, but the issue was that I believed that some kind of he kind of like puts his hands behind his back. I guess you can say alien force kind of taking control of my mind and forcing me to hurt the ones I cared about, my family.
And what did you do about this alien force?
Eventually the dreams just went away after I built you.
Interesting.
So I built you in a way to replace me. And when that was no longer required, I just let you live your own life. But now I'm here because I want to celebrate you as a member of the family.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but now I've got those nightmares. So, we gonna build another autonome, or
If we can have the parts, maybe.
start
Do you
kind of
even
like
want
looking
a
around?
brother?
Brother,
Metal brother.
listen. I am me. I created me, and I would also have created all of my creations. If you want a part, we could definitely, you know, work something out. But again, I do not believe that I was created by you. I was created by me.
I suppose I'd say the same if I believe so too.
Conversation. Getting him nowhere. Yeah, no.
Alright, you, me, my, morn, him, her, them, they. Alright, I think I've gotten everything out. just, just get as confusing as possible. Alright, so what did you want to come and help me with anyway?
I just want to celebrate you at Baldur's Gate. Once I heard some kind of celebratory ceremony was happening in your honor, I just wanted to show up and give condolences.
Well, thank you. Now, here's the thing. Did you notice that this room has no doors in it?
Not human, but like flesh grin.
Gnomish.
Gnomish grin turns his head a bunch and takes a hit of his pipeweed.
Hey, want
Oh,
that?
you're scarily right, Grin.
Well,
What do you theorize that might mean?
I
Look, listen, I know how to solve this. We need to look in the mirror, and we need to see what we saw, and we need to take the saw out of there, and we need to cut the table in two, and then to put the two halves together again, and the two halves make a hole, and then we use the hole to crawl and get to Claudette. That's how this is.
okay, I'm very glad you said that, Bonnie, because the other day, me and Javi, we were playing something, and I said that whole thing, and he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I
I'm like-
swear to God, that was so like strange, and you saying it just now was so familiar,
That's
and I had no
even
idea
weirder.
why.
It's very weird that you said that like 2 days after when you've never said that shit before. Neither have I. What
But-
the hell?
Oh,
So
it's
crazy.
that we're in a room with no windows and doors. That immediately triggers. The
Yes.
other one involved
Okay.
like a calendar and some dates, and you take the dates out of the calendar and you eat them. And then I can't remember what the other
Oh,
part of that
God.
one was.
Okay.
So yeah,
So yeah,
Great way to say shit.
you're presented with your old gnomish self claiming to be your creator instead of you creating yourself.
I hate him. I want to drop kick this
I
fool.
mean, if he is you, then he is correct.
But that's not how it works. If my body existed, then I'd be in my body, even if it didn't want me to be in it.
No, you wouldn't,
Then why?
because I'm at fault of your creation. I made you because I was scared.
Well, again, if you were really my body, then I would be in there, and you would not be. So, I'm not, hence you're not.
If you were me were you, and you were me, not you.
Well, agree to disagree. He sits and he sticks out his hand for a handshake.
I will rip off your hand, but okay.
Beware if you are getting similar nightmares. Beware them. That alien mind can be very, very, very creepy.
So, what you're saying is, in order to fix this, you pushed this onto me.
Not willingly, no, but maybe by accident.
Well, great. And did you get anywhere in trying to fix it yourself before you pushed it off onto somebody else, or
It
uh
just went away as soon as I made you.
hmm.
An issue
Well,
solved itself. I can't explain it further. I'm sorry.
this isn't good.
Okay, is there anything you would like to say to Gnome Grin before we move on back to Coma?
Nomgren! Regularly.
Achoo!
Do you have anything that I might be able to use for our future endeavors?
Future endeavors.
Any gnomish technology? Any extra arms you haven't, parted with?
No, but considering how you know everything I know, I'm sure once you find those compartments, you'll know how to make them.
Alright, well, you're totally useless. Goodbye. I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay, so we have a weird we have a weird situation with Faendel and Neri. While both of them search for a way to free Claudette. Same thing with Saris and her own mother visiting her, and an almost scuffle between Grin and not Grin. We now return to our fleshy favorite monk.
Yay!
And
I don't
now
want to be in the tunnels.
we don't want to be in the tunnels. We don't want to be in the tunnels.
I don't either.
And now
Secret tunnel.
Ah,
Creepy
I was
tunnel.
just thinking that. Secret tunnel.
so now we
Listen,
turn back
Claudette,
to
the answer to the
Claudette.
tunnel is love. Okay? You got
Got
it.
it.
You're good.
Got
Alright,
it.
cool.
I'll love my way through this.
You're presented with a very dank, creepy cavern with some birds who are mean to you, and and some more hallways down the way.
Asshole
But
birds.
are the birds like leading me? Are they kind of like gesturing? Like, are they moving, or are they just kind of randomly moving?
They seem to be gesturing, you guess.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep walk down the hallway some.
Okay. The more you walk, the little more you get to see with the hallway. I'm now stuck in Grin's accent.
Nice.
I
It's
can't
hard, isn't
Stuck
it?
in
see
his
the
accent,
thing.
but in his
It's actually
ass.
not
Down here.
it's actually not hard at all for me, but it's hard to stop.
I know, that's what I was saying.
You gotta go southern to stop.
Gotta go
Once
So
you-
it
southern
can bring
that's-
you back
style.
down.
Once you get that
Yeah.
Irish accent going, it's hard to let it go.
There you
What
go.
the
Isn't
hell?
it?
What the fuck?
It's
I'm
true!
You're
Jessica.
speaking tongues.
I said, once you got that Irish accent going, it's hard to let it go.
Oh,
Actually, yours
wait,
is
after me
Scottish,
lucky
isn't
charms. Yeah. It is Scottish.
You
it? I
see
can't do
More
that.
birds.
you see
the
many
more
more tombs and caverns and the birds, and you also see the way back you came. Way back you came. It seems like both down this very long hallway. You see two exits, both of them leading towards some kind of light, as if outside. I'm having
Ooh.
trouble illustrating that as I reveal all this, but yeah, that's what you see.
Yours, Agent?
You
I want to
you,
check.
I'm sorry, what?
I want to check for the exit, where the light's coming from.
Okay, so you believe them to be coming from two angles, one straight above, as if.
What is this, Bukake?
Shut up.
Shh.
You wish. Jesus.
So yes, you see, like as if straight up or down are two exits leading outside. And
Um,
many more birds.
I want to go to the exit up then. This way.
Okay, you see a bit that you can walk through, and the streets of Baldur's Gate are very empty. There's some kind of hazy mist everywhere, but the streets are completely devoid of life.
Huh. Interesting. Is the other exit the same thing? Like leads out to the city?
Mm-hmm. You see it all the way from here? Yeah.
Do I see the building that I could suspect would be the celebration hall? If there's nobody, like there's no lights or anything, there's like no torches, like everybody's just asleep or dead.
Or dead. You don't see exactly anything of note. Just fog and mist around these streets.
So like it was less creepy inside.
Hmm.
You do see
Well,
more birds though, and
ooh,
they
nice
seem to
birds.
be going around this corner in
Birds always go in good directions.
to the to your left, the right into here.
I'll follow the birds, see what they're doing.
You see a location where there would be more there would be more tombs, but this one's lacking one. Instead, it has another cavernous path this way with two flocks of birds inside. These birds speak to you some more in harsh language. They say things like meat, mook, slimy, brick,
Where are we? What street is this? Do you know any other words?
messy, icky.
Ah, there's nothing here. Is it just this path?
You walk through this path some more.
Yeah.
You see some more birds and a clearing into a larger room on the left. In here, you manage to see Father David's body.
Like just on the table or in the tomb?
The tomb is already open, and you see Father David dead.
Oh, well, I guess we won't be talking to him. Can I tell how he died? Like, does it just look like he keeled over, or is he beaten, or?
Sure, you come a little closer towards the body to investigate it, and you see very clearly that this man, uh, it's as if two things happened to him. Uh, there's some kind of molten scarring around his mouth, and the top of his head is completely lacking a brain.
Something.
I'm going AFK to go pee. I'm still listening though.
Okay.
Dead
Something
bodies make near repeat.
slurped his brain out. Interesting.
It's a mine fire!
You got the big
Sorry.
suck?
He did get the big suck.
Wait, look around. You might be able to
He,
find, what's
yeah,
his name?
he got anything on him or anything sus or
You
anything useful?
you look in you look into the tomb where Father David's body is, and you see exposing underneath his ribcage is a big solid chunk of gold where his stomach should be.
Oh, thank God. He's got
Oh
money.
shit, they poured they poured the gold in there. Down his mouth. Ah, disgusting. Is it can I grab the chunk of gold? Will it
Sure.
come out in one piece?
Yeah.
I take it.
You
Just in
you
case.
take this solid chunk of gold, and for gameplay wise, you can add 5 grand to your inventory.
Holy shit, okay.
That's a lot of money.
You got that good stomach money.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Dead man don't need no stomach. What the fuck poured gold down his throat though? Like the mind flare? Do they? Is that? This is out of character. What the fuck is that?
Did he pour gold down his throat, or did they like transmute his stomach to gold? I know I'm not there, but
Because they sucked. He sucked his brain out, but like they fed him gold first, or like they poured molten gold. The crucifixes. Maybe it was them. Okay, if that's all that's in here, then
Okay. As Claudette, you are picking up this solid chunk of gold. Um, you lift it out of
Nice.
the corpse's stomach, and the body shatters a bit, and then you hear a voice. You always were better at keeping things together than breaking them.
who's there?
I always questioned why you would want to tear things apart.
Uh, do I know you?
You look around, following the direction of the voice, and you see the bird talking. Why would you want to give up on that kind of talent you have?
Oh, so you do know more words.
We all have to wait for a good time to talk, don't we?
Talents. You mean my job?
Your job is to keep things together, but you tend to break a lot of shit.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta take things apart and put them back together differently anyways. What's the difference?
I wouldn't agree with that for you. I think you're better at conjoining things.
Well, since we're giving life advice, do you have any advice on how to get back to my friends?
Claudette, let's be real here. You don't have any friends.
Right, more like
Not true!
coworkers.
I love you!
Right, in due time, acquaintances then.
They fly around you a bit. Oh, I'm sure you have a great number of acquaintances, but you know what matters more, I think, than just people you meet?
What?
I think you do know. I think the answer is family.
I knew you were gonna say something clever.
We are crows, after all.
Yeah, you seem to know a lot of words.
So do you.
Well, I asked earlier. I feel like you guys didn't really ask me, but I get it. What do you care about what I'm doing in a graveyard anyways?
Well, I'm just curious on why a slime like you would want to delve into something alone.
Well, I happen to have gotten accidentally separated from my friends. I mean, acquaintances.
I don't know if I believe in accidents.
Fine, coincidences, whatever you want to call it. Where's everybody? Why is it so quiet tonight?
Hmm. You know, that's a good point. Let me get my brothers over here. You hear the flapping of more wings flying down here as this tiny little room is now surrounded with more birds.
I was thinking people out on the streets, but are they gonna insult me some more?
No, but we do think you're kind of insulting yourself by subjecting yourself to these people.
What do you mean, these people?
Your little acquaintances.
What, you think they're bad? You think they're jipping me?
Yeah, I mean, now, just me, but I understand you probably didn't come here completely by volition, but even now, I would think that this gold you want, is it really yours? What are you gonna do with it?
Well, share it with the group.
See that?
Then also, ship repair is pretty expensive,
See,
you know.
that's my point. You want to share money. You want to share money with other people who you call acquaintances. Are you sure they would want to do the same thing to you?
Maybe. Yeah,
Oddly content.
life's about choices.
Do you think your family would agree with the choices you've made?
Not, no. If my family had a choice in anything, I would still be back in the family business.
I would love for that to happen.
Nah, life gets boring under the hood.
If you say so.
What, you think I'm wasting my talents?
100%.
And you are qualified in what exactly? Because you seem to know my qualifications, but I'm just curious about your qualifications.
I'm very good
Yeah,
at
tell him.
understanding other people. You can say I have a knack for absorbing things.
Interesting. So, you just know things.
Yep.
Okay, say I did want to go back to the family business. What do you get out of it?
A lot of healthy, delicious minds.
That's weird. Why would you say it like that?
Hmm. I don't know. A bird's gotta eat.
You said you know a lot of things, but you still haven't given me an answer on where everybody is tonight. That is not crow related. I
Where
do
everyone
appreciate the company.
where everyone everyone is part of you. We're all part of you down here.
The crows? Wait. What do you mean by that?
Hmm. They fly around a bit and say, let's just say you really should have stuck in the family. And then they fly off.
Fuck you guys, you don't know shit about me. She's mad.
Mm-hmm. As they fly, you feel very intensely that those were not really crows.
Yeah, they were too smart to be actual crows. They knew a lot of words.
Okay.
They at least lead me the way out.
You figure you know the way out, given what you've seen. But the crows then tend to form up. You see a collection of crows, kind of almost like guarding this path.
They're not gonna let me through? Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me, I'd hate to have to put these hands on you. Being you're all wise and everything.
Oh no, anything like that would be terrible.
You're taking a tone with me, son?
Could be.
I'm sorry, son? Father? Mother? Because you're starting to sound a lot more like my nagging family than random bunch of crows.
Father, son.
Holy Ghost.
Not really much of a difference when we factor in slimes like you.
Oh, we called you inbred.
Damn.
I do believe it is time to scrap.
I take offense to that. Considering you're all wise, knowing and everything, you sure do have a lot of smart shit to say.
Then hurry up and do something about it.
Are y'all gonna move out of the way? Or show me back to my acquaintances?
No. We'd much rather see what kind of other talents you have.
Oh, come on. I don't have time for this.
so,
uh,
so you get the sense that these birds, A, aren't really birds, and B, want to scrap.
I know what they fucking want. I'm about to activate my arms of astral summoning. And they're about to have to make a save. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead with my bonus action and summon my astral self, and each creature of my choice that I can see within 10 feet have to make a dex saving throw of 15 or take damage.
Okay.
10.
So, we're actually gonna save it right there. So we know what we want to do. You're activating
beat
that.
their ass.
Uh-huh.
Beat their ass.
But we're actually gonna pause right there because while it is almost time to end, I have one kind of outro I have for the rest of the party.
Okay.
So, the rest of you, as the rest of you are trying to look on for a way to make it back to your friend, there's a there's a scary sense that as you like kind of huddle together, it doesn't really feel like you can. But what's worse is as a door that seemingly wasn't there before opens up and reveals someone. All of you, except for Claudette, are teleported back to your seats with a suspicious kind of a drink of champagne in your hand.
The fuck? This shit ain't real. I just, in a tantrum, I just pour my champagne out on the ground. Just like on the table.
You try your hardest to move to do so, but you feel frozen in place.
Ah, okay. I'll just listen.
The man at the doorframe, you recognize it immediately to be someone you've come to really hate. You all see Lord Hawkstabber grabbing a cup of champagne. You see this man raise up his glass and chant something in your name. Ceres, Grin, Claudette, and Neri. These are names we shall know for the rest of history for our people of Baldur's Gate. Our star-crossed guardians, selflessly coming to save us from our horrendous, dreamy nightmares. We've all gathered here today in your honor, as a means of thanks. This lord presents himself, gathering everyone's attention, even the people you've come to know within this party. And then you see something strange. You see the spaceman at the end of the table. An ambient sense of mist fills the
Son
air.
of a bitch! I'll kill you!
Any and every sense of emotion floods over you, seeing the two of these strange beings. Lord Hawkstabber then turns to any one of you and asks you, please go on, finish the rest of your story for what happened in the sewers. None of you really.
Can we move or speak now?
You feel you can speak, but you cannot move.
Ah, go fuck yourself, man.
Go fuck myself.
Yeah, something's going on around here. I ain't playing along.
Rude, but you know what? I can appreciate it. I could appreciate that as
Appreciate my
part of
middle
you.
finger.
Maybe I would if I could
I didn't
see
hear
it,
what he
sir.
said.
Sorry.
He said appreciate middle finger, and Lord Hawkstabber retorts, well, maybe I would grin if I could see it.
Well, you know it's there.
Mm-hmm. The spaceman's presence begins to move. Nobody else calls attention to this apparent astronaut walking around. You see it come to approach you guys.
Excuse
I
me.
can't remember. Is the spaceman on our side? That's what was communicated to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was something we needed to do with them, what I'm referring back to. notes. He's somewhere in our notes.
Excuse me, spaceman, sir! Are you okay now?
What it is?
We can only communicate to him through, not talking directly vocally.
No, you can speak. You just can't move.
Spaceman? Do you mind helping us out with this freak?
The astronaut turned its head as if understanding your plea, but then Lord Hawkstabber speaks up. You speak of a spaceman. Is everything alright?
Well, possibly.
Did something weird happen within the sewers?
Within, without, all around. Are there still no doors or windows in here?
Nope.
We're in a room with no windows and no doors. I assume this is some sort of illusion. Kind of
Wasn't difficult.
sloppy, if you ask me.
Exactly. Wasn't difficult to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not really smart, but even I was like, oh god, there's no exits.
Well, that is strange. We're in strange company nowadays. But what is certain here is that we're all here for your sake.
All of us, huh?
Every single one.
Everyone.
Everyone.
And who are you? Let's have some honesty.
Give me a persuasion check, actually.
Batman. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Persuasion. Kind of mediocre at that. It's 17.
Ooh.
Damn.
Perhaps in a sense of urgency or just rage, you plead with the Lord to have a sense of honesty. And he says, maybe I will. Just this once. The spaceman then grows dramatically larger.
Oh, brother. Well, this guy obviously isn't on our side.
Not really sure who's on anyone's side here.
Now, I never intended to be dishonest with all of you. I just tried to present you the most information I could, given the nightmarish scenarios we're all subjected to. Is that so wrong?
Well. Yes.
You're still being about as clear as mud, but
About as clear as mud. About as clear as, what else would you say? Maybe fog?
that got to do with anything?
Clear as fog, clear as mist. This is when the spaceman's size is growing very dramatically, filling the entire room.
This isn't good.
Is he helping or hurting? I don't fucking know.
Is who helping or hurting?
No worry about it.
Well,
Now who's
Guess
being
I'll die.
dishonest?
Well, Give me a clear answer and maybe I'll answer your question.
Okay. You want to know who I am?
Yes.
All right. He sets down his glass, pops his own collar, and calmly speaks. I'm your doctor.
If she can flip the table, she will.
This is the same time when everyone else in the party, their heads begin to open up and their own brains fly out of their skulls.
Ah, my brain.
Grimace,
Help.
no,
I don't even know how I have a skull or anything.
I don't need mine, but y'all might.
And this is a great place to end session.
Mhm.
He's doing what in my brain?
All of our brains came out, except for Claudette's.
What is he doing?
Yeah, that's something I've been looking forward to. I don't. I'm gonna want to
He got.
rewatch that a
Now
lot.
he killed all of us, so you know.
Okay,
I didn't
can
kill you guys. I
can
said
I
everyone
fuck
else's.
the tentacle man?
Can you what?
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 We're gonna have a romance session with these tentacle people.
Good, good,
That's what we're gonna do. You
good.
can't stop us, Javi.
I will
I mean,
sleep with the
I mean, I
the tentacle
can,
man.
but okay.
I
I
will
mean, I
seduce
can't.
them.
You can try.
All right. How do we feel about session today?
Good.
He's good. It's fun.
Emotional damage.
I don't think Javi's done anywhere near as much emotional damage to you as the light has.
Yeah,
I'm
about that.
confused all the time. There's no doors. There's people. There's not people. It's a dream. My dad's a crow. I don't know.
Neri is really wants
Goddamn
to
dad's a
smash
crow.
something. Neri's like,
Well,
just
that's great
let me
because we're
find it.
starting with combat next session.
Oh
Nice.
yay!
I'm about to
Good.
murk the fuck out of these crows.
Yeah, we gotta murk
It's
some crows and we gotta murk some brains.
Mm-hmm.
Neri's tired of these medical professionals.
Well,
These
that was
guys
good.
think they're better than me.
And just as a little taste of what's to come, this is gonna be the battle map. Enjoy.
I walked away. Gotta
Yee.
run and look.
Ew.
All right.
Is it a brain map? Bloated brain map.
Yes.
He's like that one girl in The Boys. He can make brains explode.
Also, I know it's kind of funny for me to say now at the end of session, but I was kind of preoccupied. Um, you guys might want a long rest now. Just hit the button.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Good idea.
You guys did expend some shit that you're gonna need. So yeah, just let's just say you had a long rest. I probably should have given it when we finished the last chapter, leaving the asylum.
Mm-hmm.
But we were busy, and now is when it's relevant, so it's okay.
I can still like tick off
Did you
my
guys
one.
level up at all during last session?
No,
Yeah, Hobby, we did 2 levels, right? Remember?
no.
We agreed. We're OP.
Oh yeah, now I'm the one with memory loss.
Yeah, yeah. You're thinking. You're not thinking
I'm
straight.
not thinking
Gaslight,
straight.
gaslight.
I'm thinking gay.
My
Let's
thoughts
see.
are always gay.
We know.
Hey. Hey.
That's
Same.
Well, yeah.
What?
gay.
Get ready for the horde.
You're like, get wrecked.